So we are live on Star FM, sounding good all the time. We are the Zim Papers Radio Broadcasting Division, and we are live on Star FM, sounding good all the time, like I said, and of course on Capital 100.4 FM, Harare's Heartbeat. My name is Yvonne Tivachke. You can call me YV, and welcome along to my Ultimate Gospel 10, which is a show that seeks really to get up close and personal with our stars, where, you know, we just get them in studio and say, ndimunotogadzikira patafura kuti izvi kaizvi tererai zvandaimba but imimba munenge muchienda kumashows imimi munguva yenyu yakanyarara munenge muchiteerera chii. And then we thought, look, let's bring them in studio and let's talk about these and other issues. And of course we are live on our Facebook page, Star FM Zimbabwe, and of course Yvonne Tivachke. You can check me out there as well. And this week, hey, it's a beautiful one. You know that we hosted Mambudu Terere as our second guest, I should think. Tembalami was also in studio. Our very first were Elad and Sharon Chirai. And then we had Bethan. We had so much fun with Bethan. Bethan broke down last week, shared a lot of things with us as we count, and we just, you know, count down some of those songs that move you, you know, in your life as a public figure, as a musician, etc. And that was beautiful. And this week we host a Zimbabwean singer. She's a songstress. She's a songwriter of note. Unochke is one of those songs. You're like, okay, where's she getting these things from? And of course, she's a fashion designer. I'm a beneficiary. I can attest. I can assure you that she is definitely a fashion designer. And of course, she's a mom. She's a beautiful soul. And I know that she was a backing vocalist. She was an actress and stuff like that. We welcome in studio Feli Nandi. Hey, girl, how are you?
Hey, mommy. What's up?
And you know what? I forgot to say that you're my twin. We were both born on the 18th of June.
I was born on the 17th.
Really?
Hi.
But how?
That's but how.
I've always thought you're my twin. Oh, okay. Do you know, Mukudze, Japreza posts me a lot on my birthday. And then I think on the very same day he said happy belated. I thought plus 2 plus 1.
So I'm on the 17th.
You got it right.
Women as well celebrate together.
It's also Titorima twins, Ja.
Twins.
Welcome along. Thank you so much for honoring our invite, Ja.
You are very welcome, Mama. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Congratulations on your Nama.
Yeah.
I'm a Nama nominee too. Can you say the things we have in common?
Exactly. I hope we win, hey?
Let's hope we do. Yeah. I hope you win. I am sincerely hoping.
Fingers crossed.
That you actually do. But how have you been?
I'm great. I'm great.
I know that yesterday you were at a Valentine's gig. How did that come along?
Tilda, we had so much fun.
Wow, I like that. And she knows how to have fun, that one.
Oh, yeah.
That one?
My jumper, my danana.
Oh, it was beautiful. I like that. Yeah. And you know what? When you gave us your top 10, and to open up your top 10 is Minister Mike Mahendra's Makanaka Jesu.
Yeah.
Take us through what this song does to you when you listen to it.
Oh, man. Makanaka Jesu.
When you look at yourself.
When I look at my life and what I've been through, how I got here, the only explanation can be Makangonaka Jesu.
Wow, I like that.
It's just that.
Great.
Yeah. That's
good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to press play on Makanaka Jesu. And when we come back, we continue chit-chatting with Feli Nandi live on Facebook. And we're also on 0775-897-897 on our studio WhatsApp platform. You've got something to say to Feli? You might as well say it tonight.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you were in life then, and if you had aspirations and hopes?
I know, Dude, I had actually stopped singing.
Oh.
I was not singing then.
Really?
I was, yeah. This was just...
Oh.
We were there.
But you can't say you had stopped singing, Shaman, because your vocals are insane.
Yeah.
I've seen you live in concert, I think, more than 5 times.
Yeah.
Your vocal capability is failing. I don't know if you know that. Like, if you not even, they're just so. And I say you restrain yourself a lot.
I know.
I'll bring the roof down.
I know, man. I know.
But look, there's so much love coming for you on the WhatsApp platform. Muskana we Maroko Tinomuda, welcome,
love you
Feli.
Guys. I love you so
Somebody
much.
says, Konaima mchandi udzere kuti Felam studio. Ukanya vari kwamtare. Azmewe zvakunandaka mirira ndivini mahachi. So many of them. But look, when you said, look, let me do this. Let me come to my ultimate gospel 10.
Yeah.
Was that hinging on, or was the background that you're a Christian yourself, or you just like gospel music?
I am, man. I was brought up in a strong Christian house.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What were some of the things
Christian
you used to do?
home. We used to go to Anglicans.
Okay.
Yes,
Name, we grew up in the same
I know.
generation. It was literally forced on you. Like,
it was forced. and you know what? Then we didn't understand.
Yeah.
And we didn't understand.
Tese, but this time unika vesi pamsoro wanzwei nasowanzwa kuti chimfundisa nga vachiti but look,
she used to force me to sing. So zvekundirova zvazvanyanya vakaona kuti hazvisi kushanda. So she had this recipe yemusoro wemombe yaibika. Saka vaingonditi sisi handiti mama ndizvoino zhinji. Saka imama hamisi kudya musoro. Ndakumukira every Sunday.
Unoda nemusoro wemombe zvekudaro zvekuti waitoiendera
aiwa ndakazonyanyoidyisa bva yandifina achauda manje.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We totally love hearing some of these things.
Yeah.
And Ishandin's Kufara shows up on your number 9. What informed this song being on your top 10?
My mom.
Wow.
She would wake up at 5. I'm going to playlist. I think most of the songs are there on the top 10. And she would just play the song. But Jehovah, yeah. And she would start praying. My mom used to pray around 4ish, 5. I'm a man. Open the
But you know what? I don't know if you think that we'll ever come close to those.
Oh man.
To those characteristics.
Exactly.
Strength and right now, if our kids just say, "Mom, can you be quiet?"
Exactly.
I need to, Mom just say, "Oh, okay, I'm making noise."
Sorry. Mom, you're disturbing my peace. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Yeah.
But look, Ishandin's Gonokufara proudly playing it for you in memory of your mom, and also for you to just, feel it again.
Yes.
And these all-time hymns,
it was beautiful, man. It brings back so many memories.
Yes, and we love to do that on my ultimate gospel 10.
Yeah.
This one makes it on Feli Nandi's number 9. We're like, what? Where has she been? That sort of thing and all. And sitting in studio with you right now, and I know that you're one of the fastest rising female artists of our time now. It is such an honor, Feli, to watch you grow wings right in front of us, evolve into the woman that you are. The first time I heard you, I think I still am good friends with a very strange friendship. We talk now and then we'll talk next year, and then with the comic pastor.
Okay.
we're very close. We have a very strange friendship. But that was when I first kind of knew about you.
Yeah.
And the way you write, I know you've been interviewed quite a lot on Stephen, but I wanna know from my angle, what inspires that? Like my songs that Rukuterana Ishinin's Gonokufara. You can tell kuti vanhu vekare vakanyora mahimi iwawo. Vainyatso, taura is Winesimba Msandisi and stuff like that. What informs your compositions?
Life, man. My life, really. My life, yeah. I describe my life, what happens to me, what has happened to me, what I see happening to very close people, my close friends. Oh, that's
sneaky.
I've had a very close one. Watching by Nini. I think I
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Also that's what informs your compositions.
Well, yeah, I always say this to my management. I can't just write about Munaruchema. I won't be able to do that.
Wow.
I can't just write.
Okay.
It comes from within.
Wow.
It has to be a story. It has to be something that I'm familiar with.
Are there places or certain incidences when you write, like when I'm eating or when I'm driving? Or when do the lyrics mostly come?
Driving. Driving, bathing-ish.
All right. We will not get into what that means. Because bathing is just bathing. When it's bathing-ish.
But nobody over that Discord dressing. Nobody over that Discord dressing.
But My Life is in Your Hands is your number 8 song.
Yeah.
It's Kirk Franklin.
Yes.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Love that.
When did you first hear the song? Maybe if you don't remember, but when
my mom
what can
passed.
you remember? Yeah.
When my mom passed in 2007, skhatakavatha viskwa mspe matairara mspe bedroom, but chipindai because we were girls, me and my little sister, because me chipindai muchi shandisa rume shandiswa na mom. So mom ni cassettes. So cassette one pani that Kirk Franklin album, and sakurodzwa seko kachirungu chashaunyazo
but manozera uri kuita nhasi waine accent wakazoiwana kupiri
kukura kubatira padenga. So mama songs dzisinganzwisise, but I just caught this one song that I would play every single day.
Wow.
My life is in your hands. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's play this one that comes on to number 8 on Feli Nandi's songs. Kirk Franklin, My Life is in Your Hands. How are you liking Feli's playlist so far? 0775 897 897. You know what I mean? It's
man.
Can you say it gave you strength?
Proper. Oh, proper, man.
How old were you when Mom passed?
15.
Wow.
15. Ooh, that was quite some time.
A phase of your life that when you look at it now, you realize how strong you were.
Proper. I think I was a little bit too much. I grew to my mom for such a long time.
Wow. You were very close to her.
She was a strict woman, hard to get inside.
Yes.
But we managed to, and I think the most painful part was we got close. Because Vangongo mama,
and of course, also being, you know what I mean, and also being a teenager. And moms, I'm like that with my mom now. I haven't really managed to crack her, and my mom uses Zuru. It makes it worse. Just very strict Mzezuru. That's so strict.
But the last days it was sort of goodbye, and just when I was about to enjoy having my best friend, and then she
bless
died.
You,
so,
babe.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's looking down on you, super proud of the woman that you've become, and so many messages that are coming for you. Let's just read out some of the love.
Hey, thank you, man.
Hanzi anorira zvekudaromba medu. Hanzi, she's my favorite. Ndimai Nigel kudomboshava. I love that Feli Nandi. Actually, she's my crush. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to rush past that one. My Ian, Hanzi, Fela Nandi zvakanaka. She has the same story as mine. etc. And when we come back from your number 7 song, which is Jaira, we're going to talk about what word of advice you'd have for somebody who's going through some of what you're going through, because sometimes your past can literally shape your future if you don't really
of course
control it, and if you don't learn from it. Jaira, Elevation Worship, and Maverick City. What does this one do for you?
I play it every morning.
Really?
Yeah, if you spend the night at my house, it was 6-7ish.
Are you also doing the 5 a.m. that mom used to do? Why are you doing that to us?
Well, 6-7ish was Jaira is playing.
Wow.
It makes my day. It gives me, you need to know after all this, after everything, somebody got you, man. Well, that's God.
I like that.
Yeah.
Elevation Worship and Maverick City. Enjoy Feli Nandi's top 10. Here's your 7.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength, Feli, to actually tap into that inner strength and your beliefs to say, right now it looks bleak. It looks like apana zvikuitika, but muripo
ndemchaita. You are enough.
When you're already seeing kuti zvinhu zviri kuenda south very quick, things are just going this way, and then you have to tap into, and I think that's where the power within lies, kuti, when you're able to actually do that. So I see a whole lot of messages that are coming your way. Hanzi Feli was my student at high school. I'm so proud of her. That's what
I would want to know.
Did you used to see yourself as such? In the scripture, in fact, okay. And ndaida zvekuonekwa stiri kana kuri kuscripture inini ndaida kunzi inini ndini ndatara vhesi vateerwa nemunhu wese. I wasn't really singing, but ndaida kuparidza ndichiudza vanhu kuti Mwari vari kuti, that sort of thing. And it landed me on a gospel show.
Oh, that's amazing.
On Star
They could have a disc.
Uchiimba?
Yeah, they director Mbazi.
My way.
They must put a night on Kwanira kunoimba big seats. ndetozikana kuti vaitozobvunza Feli ari kuyere
Maiwe.
kuti ndizolidha amasongs
Nekangoma.
nekangoma.
Did you ever see yourself?
Here? No, man. Ooh, no.
At all?
Not even, especially with what had happened, where I was with life.
Yeah.
That dream had totally.
Okay.
It was off.
I'm asking because one of my good sisters, Plaxades,
Yeah.
Wenyika, you know, she always says that when I left, I think she was at Bonda. When I left, she was like, I went to home court, I went to my phone 40 years old, and I was too much about radio.
Okay.
And I was in the
Oh man.
And
oh
you know,
man.
that actually happened to her.
Yeah. For me, I remember. See, I didn't sing for almost 15 years.
I know.
12-ish, I think. After my mom passed, I think, and I was going to and after that, life happened, and that dream, and then eventually I found myself again.
Yeah. Because it probably will be your destiny, and God will just be saying.
Exactly.
So there's a song that pops up on your number 6, Feli, and Travis Green, he was in the country. I had the privilege of interviewing him
and I
here.
was performing that night somewhere. I wanted to go see him.
I had the privilege of hosting the event.
Hey, song iyi ndaimba ndichienda kumwe kubasa kwandaishanda so
Kuma kubasa. Kubasa kwawaenda.
Ndaisa my earphones angu ndofamba kubva kopakabhana uko kubata kuna Baines uko iri ndichirepeat.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good song.
You have such a strong relationship with music, eh?
Oh yeah, music heals.
Yeah. You have such a and I'm actually envying that. You know what a relationship I don't even. And you
all
know
my
what?
songs, I don't listen to and nama and terem songs kuna kids. It has to be a message, just like how I've put my songs out to people.
Yeah.
It's either I want you to cry or I want you to be happy. I want you to fall in love.
I actually imitate. I think my husband is listening. Shout out to you, babe. I actually imitate Chero Ininewe Tichiwiran.
Yeah?
And he says, you sound exactly like, oh, babe.
Really?
It's a good message. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's so much that people are going through in their marriages. Judgment.
With
and people are looking at you.
exactly.
But Ininewe because as long as you guys are a force, people will have to adjust. But then the major mistake that people then make is opening a little crack for people to actually then dictate.
Get in
But Feli, I just I know that's gonna happen.
I don't have to judge my children's wives, please.
I know, and you've got boys, so that's a prayer that God must answer.
Yes.
Let's play Travis Green's You Waited. People are getting to know you a little better tonight. You know, that sort of thing. And his worship also comes from the heart of worship, where you actually are experiencing. And I think that's one of the things that makes your songs very strong. And I think these things you should know as a musician. Vakazondibhadhara $18,000 as compensation.
Wow.
Imagine.
That's a good testimony.
Hans, I was working back off beyond. Well, that's all
about music, man. After there's just, we need to go back into that place where you give your life to the honor, man.
Yeah.
So that's how I wind off.
I like that.
I like to be in my own personal space and just, I listen to these songs every single day.
Wow.
Yeah, with the way I'm life, man, we
don't conform to things. On your number 5 is a song by Baba Elias Msakwa. Last year we were running with a concept is the Gospel Grace Retro, where we were bringing in these figures that paved way for the gospel music industry. You were sitting right there where you're sitting.
Really?
Yes, and I was
actually, man, I'd love to meet him.
All the way from Mashingo. He came for just a 30-minute interview.
He was my mom's favorite.
Are you serious?
So song imanji.
Kangamwiru.
Tairi nziro kana tarwa because Dairu in very loud. Dairu jambanja. Dairu was taking first bonimba medu. So first bonimba medu my brother. Right into baba.
How many are you?
4.
Okay.
So and it's babawani babawani. So mababa wait see at chirwa. Vapenza zonza arowa. Ndiyo ndo kubata. ndorova saka vaizoteka ana anengarowa ene aindaiwina zvavo but mukoma vaizondirova pamwe pacho saka taiti kana tazonzi topiwa toridzirwa song izvonzi da kuti muteerere kuti baba musako vari kuti chii munofanira kudzidza kuregererana saka taizobatiswa maoko tonzi sekerai munosekera yapedzera kusekera chemwe chingoti next fight daurova.
But look, that family fabric that she neatly tied together, is it still there with your brothers and sisters?
We're best friends with my brother. If you come to my concert, number
one fan. Number one fan. Oh wow. As we get to know you a little personally, it's a beautiful song.
I know.
Kanganwiro. And you know, I think it's something that we really do take lightly. Ufunga kana tina 100 zedu nema sisters zedu atinowirana. Kune vasingaonani Feli.
I know.
Vanema grudge ga ari kuma 5 years.
But ukadazonyetsa tarisa utonota tichangofa mfunge. Wongochembera.
Do you know what I mean?
Tanga regret ndaina kazienda karegerana na sisi.
Exactly. And I think that this is a message that we must really amplify. And somebody says Feli copied my playlist. What inspired the playlist? Because obviously I know there are tons of other songs that you listen to.
Of course.
There's opinion top 10 in the.
There's a personal, hey? There's a personal. There's a personal. Amayangu unodire imwari usatoona uchitadza kudamuna paside pa. She would hit you like, she was. Oh, she was alive, I would be a jewel. Right, cold, man.
Oh, wow.
She was loved by many.
Oh wow.
She was loved by me. She had so much knowledge. I would not be the woman that I am.
And no one kuma 15 years ago, kuma 14 years stations what my manisera vanessa.
I tempo boy kana zvedu. But also kura vasisipo kudai.
And then you begin to understand.
We had a giant in the family and
beautiful.
Yeah.
And on number 4 comes in Neon Adija, and the song is called Breathe Upon. Talk to us about this song.
I recently discovered this song.
Oh.
It went viral, my manja.
Okay.
But when you then play it, you need him to teach you how to pray.
Yeah.
You need him and to
teach you how to pray, because you know, as Christians sometimes tine Lord's Prayer tine template, but pano what disappoint kwa sure moyo wakabvarwa uri kutuswa chibabanda
exactly
pakaipa mwari
unopererwa nemashoko. And sometimes we think praying is kutaura intimate chidedzera, but sometimes praying is just you closing the door and listening to his worship and you hear what he has to say. This song says, Lord, I'm your baby. At the end of the day, I like that. He determines what happens the next second of your life. So beautiful song.
We're going to press play on this one and then we get into her top 3. And of course, we want to find out, because Feli is a very spiritually solid person from what we're hearing now. What's your favorite verse from the Bible? We come back shortly after this one. There's another one that I totally like. Dakareva one.
Yeah.
You can hear your heart in that song.
I'm going to myself.
That was just artistry at its best.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing so many messages that are coming in for you. Hans, her playlist is fire. She's a deep woman. Feli will definitely go far. So many messages coming for you. And when I look at your top 3 as we get to know you a little personally and a little closer, and some things that you do in your quiet time, I see Sebastian Magacha. You're taking us there, like where we realize, but that is
guys are teasing, guys.
I'm tearing up just listening to this playlist.
We're just in a fast world where we think we got it all together. We actually do not.
Look, this flash, we actually don't.
We need to tell each other the truth. Yes, we shall enjoy what the Lord gave us. But at the end of the day, we'll pay you wow.
Indeed. And Sebastian's name Namato, what does that do to you? Does he know that? Have you spoken to him before?
I've never actually. We met
serious?
and said hi.
Yeah.
And I remember when I met him, he said, I'm a fan. And I said, hey, Baba, dini air conditioner. You're amazing. This is an amazing song.
Yeah.
One of my best songs ever. It's a beautiful song.
How old were you when you used to listen to this a lot?
It's not secondary.
Because Seba has been around, Raki.
He has been.
But he's been around. I've always told him that you're older than me.
Taimba choir songi. They shout choir. We were one of the best choirs around. Queen Elizabeth.
Oh
yes.
Oh wow.
We were the best choir ever. Oh. So this song Tai Tsapama Tana Tap Test and competition. It was a beautiful song.
We can't wait to press play. We are totally understanding and hearing from you. Regatins we name Namato.
Yeah.
Zhanditira manirano. Anzi ndomita
ine wire. Kande ine wire.
Ufuna wacha nombuluke ni. Anduni praise.
Kande wire.
Anzi ndomita wokuita seko Feli nezhanditira.
Thank you.
You know,
so
also
much.
as we share our stories,
yeah,
we actually help somebody else tell their own story.
Of course.
Story yekutela.
Everyone has a story.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you, and I'm still going to do it. Which one is that go-to verse for you in your life? Inini zvangu kazhinji Psalms 91, Joshua 1 verse 9. Be strong and be of good courage. Do angu mavesi one.
Deuteronomy 3 verse 22. You shall not fear them, for it is God who will fight for you. Takanoregedza kuchikaka na chiga.
Valeria, our assistant producer, Takano.
Don't matter my kid.
Yes, Takanoregedza kuchika. Takano imba namngani. Yes. And I like that because in the spheres that you go into, you know, yeah, you will need for you to be courageous and bold as you chat that, you know, in stuff like this. Yeah. Joyful Praise and Take Shows Amangube do you very well in your top 10. They're on number 2 with Ndinova Kwauri.
Beautiful song.
Tell me about that.
And then Take Shows Ama's voice is, of course, is magical, and I love the choir, man.
Aww.
So okay, so it's on the Sunday. She tried it. When I want to see it. Radio tinotamba.
Exactly what my mom used to do. Why do you guys work as a kalund? Kutamba urukubviswa nemakete inspired the music Okay, cool. We're gonna press play on this one, and when we come back, we talk about some of your aspirations and your dreams. We know that Vaskana Marokwe is starting, it's fairly good, it's fairly, you know, but we're gonna talk about that and more straight after this one.
Yeah.
Take Show has I think you and Take Show have something with deep worship, because Teki kungoshama mroom. That's it.
That's an anointed worshiper right there.
That's an anointed worshiper. And Feli, really, it's been an honest honor. It's been an amazing experience getting to sit down with you. And I just always suspected that this one is a strong believer. This one,
I am, man.
I always just suspected.
Unashamed.
And you know what? As we walk out of this beautiful interview, as we cap your number 1 song in your top 10 playing in your life at the moment, Vaskana we Marokwe.
Yeah.
How did that dream come about?
Kubva ndimudiki ndaitora maskintaita mai vangu chisunga musoro nchita dhuku maketeni ndobatanidza ndoita sketi sketeni rangu iri. So it has always been a dream, and then it came true when I started this music journey, and I would always just have clothes, that I made, and I had people asking, what did you dress? So pakatanga kuwanda mibvunzo yoyo, I then said, oh, why don't we share this with the rest of my beautiful ladies out
You've got a nice place that you have up there, uptown, and it's beautiful, and the vision, I can see it. I personally see it as an international brand. Yes, I see you introducing us to the world to say this is what we can do.
Beautiful.
I saw you in Togo, I should think. Were you in Togo? Yes.
We went to Togo too.
I see you representing us in that light.
Amen.
Yeah. and you know what? As we walk out of this interview, Feli, the sky is not even the limit for you.
Oh yeah.
There's something chatsati apa tiri scratch a surface. Pane chinhu chiri mauri chaichaicho. Chandonzwa uchidhonza uchidzorera mashure when you're alive. Because I can see you do that. That sort of thing. But there's something that's going to really burst out of you, and you're going to be one of the most successful female artists of our time. May God bless you. We totally love you on the Gospel Break.
Thank you so much.
Collaboration yako a gospel na somebody. Who would it be? Oh, a gospel song. But I know Dinai Changamir.
You won't even ask me twice.
Beautiful. He's going to be so
I love his worship. I love it.
The collaboration yako. Yes. Feli, thank you. People can find you where on social media? I know it's Feli Nandi almost.
On everything, actually.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for honoring our invite.
Thank you
and for allowing us into your space like this.
Yeah.
We totally appreciate it.
I love it. I love it when I go deeper in my life and share it. It's amazing. I've got amazing followers. Where we came from and what we're trying to do. So I really appreciate that.
I love that. Thank you so much. Feli Nandi was in studio, and we were getting to know a little personally. And the number 1 song in Feli's life right now, this is not even a question anymore. It's Minister Michael Mayenre's Ndovimba Nemi. Inini zvangu Ndovimba Nemi pane payakandipfudza Feli taonekana
patipfudza every day.
Bururu. Ipapo ndaifamba pampata.
Yeah.
Pandinozwa kuti uyu wampata.
Pane vhesi yavanoti zvandarongerwa
ndisipo.
Vanigarira matare honai kamwari munotaura kuti ndinobva ndashaya zvekuita.
I was listening to it on in a parking lot. Ndakamirira kuonekwa nachiremba.
This one I don't have to pray, man. It's a prayer. You just put it on and start crying and
you're feeling all rejuvenated. Yes, you know that sort of thing. Thank you, Feli. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Vaughn.
And we totally love you. And Mr. Mike Mayenre's Ndovimba Nemi is Feli Nandi's ultimate gospel song. My name is Yvonne Tivachke. We definitely link up on Tuesday on Farmers Forum. Yvonne Tivachke on Star FM. Yvonne Tivachke on Instagram. Good night. God bless. Take care. Puru Kusakuva is going to be with you. Shout out to Valeria. Shout out to Tonde behind the scenes. Totally appreciate